Hello everybody, my name is Jack and welcome back to a new and free Italian language lesson. In today's lesson, I'm gonna teach you everything I know about Italian, adjettivi, dimostrativi. Well, the only demonstrative adjectives in Italian language are questo and quello. Their purpose is to indicate the position of something or somebody compared by the position of either the speaker or the listener. They are pretty fundamental to specify to which object or person we are referring to in our speeches. Questo, translation for this, and means that the object or person we are referring to, it is located near to the speaker, both physically in space and ideologically in the very tense of the speech. Questo, it is by default masculine gender. Questo ends with vowel O. However, we well know that in Italian language there will be always two genders. So questo becomes questa. Obviously, questo when you refer to person or objects that are male gender, and questa when you refer to person or objects that are female gender. For instance, questo libro, this book. Questo momento, this moment. Quest'uomo, this man. Remember, when you have two vowels clashing together, questo uomo, quest, so questo drops the O, and you get an apostrophe on top. Quest'uomo. When we swap gender, so for feminine gender, again, you simply swap the final vowel questa. Questa donna, this woman. Questa casa, this house. Questa idea, this idea. Again, in front of words starting by vowel, questa loses its vowel, becoming quest with apostrophe. Questa amica, questa amica. This friend, this female friend. Quest'ora stands for questa ora, but with apostrophe. Wait, what? Oh yes, in English, this becomes these. As well, questo becomes questi in Italian. Questi libri, these books. Questi uomini, these men. For the plural, there's no elision nor apostrophe, because we won't be capable to understand if it's singular or plural. That's why peculiarity of questi is that even though you couple with nouns starting with vowels, there won't be any elision. But questi becomes queste. It's like these, but for female nouns. Queste donne, these women. Queste case, these houses. Queste idee, these ideas. Well, same story goes for that and those. Quello and quelli. Quello indicates something that is far from the speaker or the listener and can refer to something that has been mentioned before in the speech. Quello is that, but for singular male. Quello in front of nouns that start with S, Z, GN, PS. Quello studente, that student. Quello zaino, that backpack. Quello gnomo, that gnome. Quello psicologo, that psychologist. Again, quello becomes quell, with apostrophe in front of nouns starting with vowel. Quell'albero, that tree. Quell'amico, that friend. But there's an exception. There's also quell with one L and no apostrophe. Quell goes before any noun starting with the consonant, but S, Z, and of course GN, PS. Quel ragazzo, that boy. Quel tavolo, that table. Female version is quella. Quella in front of feminine nouns starting by consonants. Quella ragazza, that girl. Quella sedia, that chair. And of course, we got also quell with apostrophe when you couple this adjective and noun starting with vowel. Quell'amica, that friend. Quell'ora, that hour. Both, of course, are feminine gender. Male plural is quei, those. Quei for 90% cases scenarios, when you have a noun started by consonants. Quei ragazzi, those boys. Quei libri, those books. Quegli has the same meaning, but it is used before nouns started with, wait, yes, you know the rule. Bravo! Before nouns started with S, Z, PN, GN, PS. Quegli studenti, those students. Quegli zaini, those backpacks. Quegli gnomi, those gnomes. Well, now you will encounter so many gnomes. However, quegli psicologi, those psychologists. Quegli pneumatici, those tires. Plural feminine is pretty much standard because it is quelle, quelle for everything. Quelle ragazze, those girls. Quelle sedie, those chairs. Quelle amiche, those friends. Some examples using those adjectives. Non mi piace quel cappello. I don't like that hat. Quello because it is far away from me. It is singular and it is male gender and starts by consonants. Quella casa è molto grande. That house is very big. Again, quella because it is far away from me. Casa, it is feminine and starts by consonants. Quest'idea non mi piace. This idea, I don't like it. Quest'idea, questa because idea, it is feminine and singular, but it starts by vowel. That's why you go with the elision and apostrophe. Queste scarpe sono costose. These shoes are expensive. Scarpe, female plural, starting by consonants, therefore you want queste. Ladies and gentlemen, class is dismissed. Remember to subscribe to my channel Genius Speaking and watch my other videos I made about lessons teaching you Italian language. But most importantly, remember, just speak like a genius. Bye bye.